what 2023 is all about. If you're man, woman, I got the man one, but there's women ones too. You get. Before I get going, I'm going to talk a little about this hat. We got to thank head office for doing this event. Primerica we need these events. We build this business is built from Art Williams in the beginning on events like this. This is what Primerica is built on. I got to thank our team 1Above. It's kind of cool. We rebranded our team. We rebranded a rebirth for our team to going into the new years, and in the middle of last year we said we're going to refine a name, and I got to thank Brandon Senwa Sane and our team. He's the one that came up with it, and our team name is 1Above, and then in the new year the company brought out One Primerica. So we're innovators. We thank Glenn Williams. You're welcome. So we're good. I got to thank my brothers, Trent, for pushing me into business, always competing with me. Owen, who's come down now, because it's one thing to go into business, but it's another thing to go into business with your family. That's not always easy, but to have brothers you can go compete with, that's unbelievable. I got to thank my parents for choosing a path that wasn't easy, taking a path that's difficult. It's a tough path of building a business, going against the norm, and giving our family a shot to have a change in tree, a legacy life. So thank you to them. Please, everybody, give them a round of applause for doing that. And then I got to thank my wife Kayla and my kids, Olive and Cooper. They don't really know what's going on right now, but they're 2 and 1. But thank you. But I got to thank my wife, because in this world, it's difficult enough to find a partner. Then you grow up as a Primerica kid. I'm not gonna lie, that makes it tougher, because we're wired a certain way. We're weird. We think differently, and to find a partner to bring them into this life that they're thinking, you guys are nuts, this is weird. But to find someone who totally buys in to what you want to do, that's weird. So please give my wife a round of applause. Anyways, 2023, I'm going to put this on. I want everyone to look at this while we're talking. See, 2023 is about next gen, not next gen life, it's with the next gen of leaders in this country. And what next gen, what free man means, free woman means, that begins at RVP. Not regional leader, not division, not senior rep, not district. It's regional vice presidents. Art Williams built this business for one reason, which is to get someone's thumb off your back. Yep. And that only comes from, it begins at RVP. You're not free at RVP, but you get the shot of freedom, because there's no one telling you when to run your base shop meetings, it's all on you. If you make it or fail, you have the freedom of choice to do those things. And that's what this is all about. 2023 is about developing RVP. So what I believe we're in the we're going into the fourth quarter of the first game. See, in 2020, Glenn Williams announced a decade of dominance, and we were pumped up to take on the world, go kick the next decade of the world, and then COVID happened. And what you have to do in football, you call an audible, right? When they changed their defense, you call an audible. So we were calling audibles, we were scrambling, we were calling a play. Linebackers there, let's go to slot back. We were changing the play 24/7, and we got through it. We got through it. We were a little bruised at the end, but we got through it and we grew. Second quarter is 2021. We kind of had our stride going. We understood Zoom. We knew how to do events on Zoom. We were kind of getting our pace now, and we were winning. And we had some confidence now. We knew how to do this thing that we never knew how to do before. And then 2022 happened. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. For those of us who've been, I felt like 2022, we kind of just got in our pace of, when anyone gets that runner's high thing? Yep. Runners, you kind of get past through that wall and you just kind of keep running. You don't sprint, you just kind of just keep running, keep pace. And that's how I felt 2022 was. We weren't busting through the wall in 2020, scrambling, getting knees. We weren't fighting the enemy. We were just doing well. Because in 2022, we really had no disruptions to our business. We had no adversities. PD model wasn't an adversity. Next gen wasn't an adversity. Those were bonuses to our business. The PD model was a bonus. It was a turbo to our business. The next gen product was a turbo to it. They weren't disruptions. They weren't adversities. They weren't hurdles. And this business is built with hurdles in front of us. Like it or not, Primerica was built as the underdog. We are an underdog company. We were fighting from the bottom up, and last year we didn't have any of that. So why I believe 2023 is the fourth quarter, because we've always been a fourth quarter team. See, there's a recession looming. You can say it's looming for a lot of people. The recession's here, because they're struggling to get soup, canned soup at the grocery store. So the recession's here, and we're going into this, and this is our time. See, Primerica was built in times like these. The industry is doing what they were doing in the 70s and 80s. They're kicking our tail in the 70s and 80s and 90s. They're growing those products that we were built to go beat, and they're dominating. Inflation's at an all-time high. Debt's at an all-time high. People are getting laid off. This is our time. So we got to decide, how are we going to do it? How are we going to go over this? See, I think I have the play. I think I know what it is. See, the new year, everyone gets new goals. Everyone's making a new goal. I'm going to get ownership this year. I'm going to become a division. Those are the goals. See how it gets quiet here? I'm just saying what we're thinking and what the goals we set. We all make these goals, but the goals mean nothing without habits. So what I'm going to challenge us to do, which our team has been working on for the last 6 months, is don't set goals, set new habits. The habits get to the goal. Figure out what the goal, great, but without changing the habits, the goal is irrelevant. We need to set new habits in our business life, in our personal life, in our marriages, in our with our families, with our faith, all those things. So I was listening to a podcast the other day, and this popped up, and I thought it was so relatable to our business. It was 4 steps to success in business. When going into business, the 4 guaranteed steps, guarantees to success, the principles, the antidote where if you take this pill, you're guaranteed to succeed. There's just 4 steps. And it's so relatable to our business. The first step, what do you want out of this? Otherwise known as your why. See, Primerica, we're not the only cute people that say you gotta find your why. That's not us. That's everybody who goes into business. You gotta figure out why the heck you're gonna put yourself through this much pain. What are you gonna get at the end of the day? What are you gonna get at the end? So you gotta figure out what your why is, and you gotta sit with someone and find someone to discuss that. And it can't be just money. You need the money to do it, but it's gotta be, what do I want out of this? It can't be about the money. You can find your why at 50 grand a year, if that's your why, but just go get it. Yeah. You can find your why at 100, 2, 3, 4, a million, 2, whatever it is, but figure out what it is and go get it. Number 2, this is where I clicked. I was like, oh my gosh, this is Primerica. Find someone, I'm gonna say this very carefully, find someone who has what you want and model what they did to get there. I'm gonna say it again, very simple. Find someone who has what you want and model what they did to get there. Who's someone that we know in our business that has what we want? Probably our upline RVP. And if you're direct RVP, no disrespect, they don't got what you want, go to the next RVP. And if they don't got what you want, go to the next RVP. I'm not saying leave base shops, just go talk to them. If they find someone above you who's got what you want, someone who has a vested interest in you winning, and model them. And it's cool because in Primerica, we're the one place that has that. You have to understand, other entrepreneurs, they're going to go out, search someone, meet a random person, and hopefully they give them some time to find out how they did it. We have people here who are going to show us how to do it. So model them. Number 3 is the toughest part of the steps. You got to do the work. And doing the work is getting uncomfortable. In 2022, I'm gonna say I wasn't uncomfortable enough. I don't think Primerica was uncomfortable enough. We didn't get on. 2020 we were uncomfortable. 2021 I think we were uncomfortable. 2022 we weren't uncomfortable because we won. 2020, 2021. In 2022 we celebrated the victory. See, 2023 is about getting uncomfortable, and then step 4 is making adjustments. And to make adjustments, you need a coach that can calibrate that. And making adjustments could be as simple as you're doing your KT, you do 10 KTs, you don't close anything, and you meet with your RVP and you find out what the adjustments are. You don't keep doing the thing, you have someone to coach you to make those changes and then apply the adjustments. So what do we focus on for 2023? I found this coin, and a bunch of us received this coin in 2019. It was a coin that Glenn Williams gave us all, and it was the maximum impact coin, and in the beginning of the year I started putting it in my pocket again. And it's been a total shift in my mind. It's been helping me a lot. And this coin was given, and on the back of it, it says, recruit, field train, license, promote. Not close life app, not rollovers, RSP, not selling edge benefits. Those are gonna happen. Not do a mortgage referral, not help someone update their will with PPLP. It's recruit, field train, license, promote. 4 steps. Just like everything, it's very simple. So I'm going to challenge us all to do that. But while we go do that, see, this company is looking for players. Jim Bone opened up with this, which is cool. He said someone there is giving me a shot to put a jersey in my back. We're looking for people that want a jersey to try out, to go make it. And when we give them those jerseys, while they're wearing them, we'll find out who the players are. And the players will choose to become a warrior, or they'll choose to stay a player. And there's nothing wrong with either one, but we're looking for the warriors. We're looking for people that want to go fight. We're looking for people that hate what's going on with people. We're looking for middle income people. We're looking for people that want to go fight for a cause. See, because warriors are talked about. They change people, they change communities, they change religious faiths, they change countries. The Army's history is always about warriors. And it's not just soldiers, right? It's not just about some guy who went to battle. It's warriors of people that changed the legacy of the future to come. But I think Primerica's we need to get a little tough. Us Canadians, we're a little soft. See, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener at war. And I think we've been kind of picking our tulips a bit the last couple of years. We're looking for warriors that want to go to battle for not only for Primerica, not for Primerica, for their families. And along the way, Primerica is going to get huge. So it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener at war. Last, I'm going to leave you with this. Who here would love to get a $10 million check tonight? Right? I'm going to ask Bobby, if I could write I can write the check, it might not clear, but if I could write the check, would you take $10 million right now? You would? But to take $10 million, you don't wake up tomorrow. Would you still take the $10 million? See? So what does that mean? Everyone wants the $10 million, but if the other end is to get the $10 million, I don't wake up tomorrow, no one's taking the $10 million. If I went, Bobby, I'll take your whole business from you. I'll give you $10 million, but tomorrow you don't wake up. He's not taking the deal. So what that means is we have what we need to win here. We have it. We have the ability to change tomorrow. We have the ability to change our lives for the better tomorrow. It's not done. We have this thing called life, and we're designed to go do something great with it. Okay? So with that, I'm going to leave you all and have an awesome day.